This is an evolving relationship between a new government and its nearest northern neighbour. If it was a game of tennis, what we've seen is 10 consecutive points to the new coalition government in being able to slow the arrivals. And I found the reaction to the last couple of days a little on the hysterical side, Tim.
Since Labor put in place the refugee resettlement agreement, we've begun to see a decline in asylum seeker votes. And frankly, I don't think that there's anything that the coalition has put in place since winning office which could reasonably be said to have contributed to that.
There's certainly progress being made. Whether you want to talk about reduction in percentage points or not, it's certainly far better than any 2 weeks we ever saw under a Labor government. Indonesia is completely within its rights to make decisions about how people who are rescued at sea are repatriated. On this occasion, they turned them down. I just think we need an evolving relationship that will see more solutions in the future.
The Indonesian government has been firm and consistent in their position on Mr Abbott's towback policies. That's why before the election he conspicuously failed to raise it with our Indonesian colleagues. I think calling the government's asylum seeker policy shambolic is probably being too generous.
The Indonesia relationship, which is critical to us, is looking pretty choppy, isn't it?
Right now, I just think we need to calm down a little bit. It has been a fairly successful month. There's a far stronger relationship than we've seen between these two countries as far as repetitiveness of dialogue and the frequency of it.
A very important relationship for Australia, being dealt tremendous blows by the toing and froing, the back and forth that is this government's asylum seeker policy.
Tremendous blows? Is the damage to our relationship with Jakarta really that bad?
I think it is, Tim. Policies like the boat buyback were very worrying to Indonesia, as were suggestions of payments being made directly in Indonesia for intelligence tip-offs. These things would be deeply offensive to us were our Indonesian neighbours to suggest them in their political system.